Okay. Blessings and greetings to you YouTube viewers. My name is Jonte aka Bam, and this here is my 7 years, 3-month lock update. It's been a very long time since I've been on YouTube, and it is what it is. That's life. For all of the lockers out there, young lockers who are up there with me, ones in between, locks maybe not be so mature, for those considering locks and whatnot. This is just a quick little informational. I haven't been on YouTube in a very long time, like I said before, and I'm just checking in with everybody. I won't lie, I do have a new phone, so I wanted to basically be able to make videos off of it. And so with that being said, this is my progress. I just had a braid out recently, took it down 48 hours ago, and this is the result that I came up with. They call them plaits, so I just had them, individually braided up. Took them down, and like I said, this is the effect. Let me show you real quick before I get into it. So, this is what I used to do in all my old videos. Get a 360 view, Check out the roots and whatnot. All that jazz. So like I said, it's been 7 years. 7.5 will be in April. A quick little informational. I learned from a very, very powerful loctician that the wisest thing to do for your locks is to, 1, keep yourself hydrated. If not, keep your hair hydrated. 2, put things in your hair that you can only eat. For example, I use Jamaican black castor oil. You can ingest that. You can ingest that. I use organic almond oil. I use olive oil. I use coconut oil. Every now and then I will use something called Indian hemp, and it has its own little blend of herbs and whatnot in it. And I kind of basically shied away from lock gels and things of that nature. To each his own. I'm just giving you my take on it. So to each his own. If you're comfortable with the product, by all means use that product. What I would like to do is find a more natural shampoo. Because I have been using something called Cantu, and it has like a shea butter type of vibe to it. And I've also put shea butter in my hair as well, like organic, like the raw shea butter. Break it down, and it becomes, pliable, so you could, mix it in. The smell's a little weird. The same with the black castor oil, but again, you'll yield to results. You will definitely yield some results with that. In the meantime, in between time, about my hair, some of my ends have broken off, which may explain why one side may be slightly longer than the other. I do plan on getting them evened up sometime soon this year, but I lost some ends, and you can't really tell right now, but those ends are kind of curled up since then, because I've just wet the tips and whatnot, and it just all curls up anyway. That's just how my hair is. But you can see, I try my best to keep lint and things out of my hair, so I always try to wrap it up at night. I would invest in a dread sock or some kind of silk nylon material, so your roots don't get messed up, especially if you just had a recent retwist. And as you can tell, I had the braids retwisted and then plaited up. I had the locks retwisted and then plaited up. I started with single twists. With the simple little with a simple little twisting comb. To each his own, however you start those off. Shout out to everybody freeforming right now. That's you, no disrespect, but I do appreciate that you still connect back to that natural essence of it all. I prefer to have my locks manipulated. That's the technical term, manipulated, or twisted, however you want to say it. But like I said, I just wanted to check in with you all. If you have any questions that I may be able to answer, I will do my best to answer them. I'm not much of a social media person like I used to be. And so, like I said, I will try my best to check in. I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone. That's pretty much where I am, though. For all of the young lockers, I told you back in my old videos, patience plus will equals locks. If you don't have the willpower, and you won't combine that with the patience that it takes, because this is a commitment. It's not just a 1, 2, 3 process, like some people prefer to have it be. I think that the ugly stage is necessary. I mean, this is our hair we're talking about. It has to mature. It has to grow. It's going to have to change appropriately. So patience plus will equals locks. If you don't want to follow that equation, so be it. But to me, that's what I came up with. You follow that equation and you will have a very, very healthy and beautiful set of locks, guaranteed. Again, any other questions, comments, concerns, what have you, please shoot it down in that box down there. I will do my best to take care of it. Shout out to everybody who had locks, who started theirs in like that 06, 07, between like 06 to 09, everybody who started theirs. And I know some of them have cut theirs. And I'm glad that they made those decisions, because it's personal. It's your lock journey. It's what you wanted to represent. So if you think that it's time to get rid of them, by all means, do you. You know, it doesn't mean that you're disqualified or you aren't good enough to hang or, you know, be a part of the community anymore. But shout out to all those people who started theirs. Anybody who's 7 years like me, shout out to you too. And that's pretty much where I am, YouTube. Keep your heads up. Stay blessed. I mean, you know, just be positive out here. I know it's a lot going on in this country. It's a lot going on in this world. But I just pray that you all stay positive through it all. And we can endure, and we can change, and we can grow, you know. So this is my departure. Again, I'm Jonte, aka Bam, and this has been my 7-year, 3-month lock update. You all stay up. Peace.